our Thursday pod art class. We've got Maya and Sadie over in this room, and then over in this room we've got Elise, Kate, and Banks. And we did 4 or 5 major projects. We did a lot of study in color theory. We did these color theory boxes where they really learned about their primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. And then we did these Keith Haring inspired big bodies where they laid on a piece of paper and we traced their body in a whatever pose they wanted. And then they focused on warm and cool colors. So one side of the body is warm and one other side of the body is a cool colors. And then they created some patterns to go around their body. We also studied a kind of a late Renaissance artist, Spanish artist, Juan Sanchez Coton. He is really famous for these magnificent still lifes. And in Spain, they kept all their fruits and vegetables hanging in the cellar. And they hang them to keep the air circulating. So we hung some fruit and created our own Juan Coton inspired paintings, and they are fabulous. And then finally, we went into the pottery studio and we really studied our face and the features of the face, and we created these fabulous, we call them self-portraits, where they really had to learn how to make the eyes and the eyelids, the nose, etc. We had a big old time. All right, so I'm going to start with Maya. Maya, what was your favorite project?
The big body, because I like big projects, and it's a very big project.
Well, that is a very big project, and I love how you did your body, you did your pose. That's fabulous, very colorful. Did you learn anything about yourself and art this semester?
I learned that I'm better at art than I thought I was, and I like art more than I thought because of all the bright colors.
Very good. That's a good reason. Good answer. All right, and now we have Sadie over here. Sadie, what was your favorite project?
I think it was the pottery, because I don't get to do pottery often, and I enjoy using the different paints.
And Sadie, is this one of the first times your pottery project has come out of the kiln without being broken? It was a good semester this time, huh? And what did you learn about yourself and art this semester?
I learned I'm not very good at making eyes in pottery.
You what?
My eyes are a little bit bulgy.
They look awesome. I love it.
And I also learned that art is something that I want to do, and if it was taken away from me, I'd be very upset.
Yes, and I would be very upset too, because you're fabulous. All right, and now we're coming over to Elise, Kate, and Banks. And this is their first time in classes at the art studio, and we have been so happy to have them. Elise, Kate, what was your favorite project?
The hanging apple.
Why was that your favorite one?
Because I usually never do hanging fruit or hanging anything.
Right. Something kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
And what did you learn painting that apple about painting?
That I love doing it more than I thought I would.
And you really grasped the concept of shadow and light, right? Mm-hmm. I love that. And so what did you learn about yourself as an artist?
That I'm a lot better than I thought I would be.
Very good. You are. You're fabulous. You've got a lot of talent and a lot of potential. And so does Banks over here. How are you, Banks?
Good.
All right. What was your favorite project, Banks?
Maybe the box.
The box. Are you going to hide something special in that box?
Maybe.
Why is this one your favorite?
Because you had to paint like 6 different colored.
You had to paint the primary and the secondary, and we did some tertiary study. That's fabulous. And what did you learn about yourself and art?
That I was better as an artist than I thought I was.
Yeah, and you are. And what I love about having siblings in class together is that both both siblings are not the same. They have different styles, right? Maya's got a totally different style than Sadie, and you can tell, and just by looking at their big people, Keith Haring inspired people, and the same with Elise, Kate, and Banks. They both have totally different styles, and not one is better than the other. They're just different, and that's the beauty of art. All right, give yourselves a big hand. Come on, cheer, yay! You all ready to go decorate some cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I love cookies.
Okay, let's go.
That is not cool. No, it's not fun. I like school now. Say one time.
One second.
Okay, Bang, say it.
I don't know why you're smiling. It just feels like.
And we're going to do it.